So these are my green onions. I had thoroughly washed them off and had them sitting in the sink in the strainer just to let some of the water drip off of them before I decide to take them out and put a paper towel over and damp dry them a little bit before cutting them up. So a lot of times I like a lot of green onions and I don't always get a chance to use them right away. So this is one of the things that I do with them to keep them from going bad on me. I will wash them off really good and dry them with a paper towel. I put them on my plastic cutting board that you see under there. I usually use that one to cut up like light veggies or light fruit, nothing too serious. So I can just throw that one right into the dishwasher when I'm done with it. Um, After I dry them off, I will cut the ends off. I'm gonna put the ends of them into a Ziploc bag, and I'm actually going to plant those later on tomorrow. So last year, that's how I grew green onions. Was I planted them by putting the stems of some back into soil, and that's how I grew some last year, and it came out really good, and it was a really simple, easy process for me. So I'm deciding to go that route again. Once I cut them up and get the whole bundle cut up completely, I'm going to get my Ziploc bag and I'm going to put them in the Ziploc bag, squeeze it tight enough to make sure there's no air inside the bag before I seal it up, and then I'm going to put it inside the freezer. Once I put it inside the freezer, I can grab them as often as I need to and just throw them into my meals. I mostly use it in meals that I'm actually going to be cooking, so I'm not really worried about them being frozen because they, of course, will unthaw once I throw them in whatever it is that I'm cooking. But this just helps me to keep them fresher a little bit longer, not have to worry about them going bad just sitting in the bottom of my refrigerator. So, how do you guys store your onions, or how do you keep them from going bad in the refrigerator if you're not cooking them right away? But this is the way that I do them. If you have a better way or you try something that works for you, please let me know. I will gladly try whatever I can to um, to help me save and keep from wasting food, because I do not like to see my food go to waste because food is too hot. But yeah, that's that. Bye.